Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shed?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No. Nope.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Shane's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Stanley County Sports and your local cheerleader for good health. Our staff of caring and helpful professionals are here to improve your health and save you time and money. Shane's Pharmacy proudly supports hundreds of local organizations to improve the well-being of our community. We help seniors find Medicare D plans that are right for them. We also find manufacturer programs, coupons, facilitate the 340B program, and make recommendations to save people money so they can afford the medications they need. Come on over to Shane's Pharmacy and feel better for less.
The winner and still champ. Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre announced their brand new Champs Chicken menu. Chicken fried chicken, Champs chicken on a stick, all in addition to their delicious Champs chicken. Before you hunt, grab and go. When you're running to and fro, stop on by Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre and check out the new Champs Chicken menu. Soups, chili, and pizza available at all 3 Cowboy Country Store locations, along with hunting licenses and ammunition.
Hey Stanley County sports fans, Wind Circle is proud to make possible this live stream of area sporting events. At Wind Circle, we're proud to be locally owned since 1995, and that means being involved in our area communities as in this live streaming. Wind Circle, proud to host phone service, voice, video, data, and fiber cabling, and proud to support the Stanley County Buffalo area sporting events. We are Wind Circle, 605-224-1111.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do.
You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
American Lodge and Suites. Welcome to the end of the day. Amenities include indoor heated pool and hot tub, free hotel-wide high-speed internet, guest reception, a nearby fitness center, and whirlpool and fireplace suites. Kids 12 and under stay free. Senior and AAA discounts and special rates for families, corporations, government, and groups are available. All major credit cards are accepted.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
All right, welcome back to Go Buffs Live as we get ready for Game 2 of tonight's doubleheader between the Jones County Coyotes and the Stanley County Buffaloes. This will be our first opportunity to see the boys basketball team at Parkview Auditorium, and our first chance to be able to broadcast them on Go Buffs Live as well. So we are returning from an exciting first game where we witnessed the Stanley County Lady Buffs pull off a 39-37 overtime victory over the Lady Coyotes as the Lady Buffaloes pick up their first win of the year and their first win. And again, I can't remember what the losing streak was, but it was somewhere in the 30s. So congratulations to the Lady Buffaloes on their victory. As we wind down and get ready for the boys' action here. Would like to thank Rachel Runge once again, Stanley County 7th grader, for helping me out on camera tonight to help bring all the action in both the girls and boys contest tonight. As we should get ready for the starting lineups here in a second now.
All right, welcome everybody. Before we get started, I wanted to say something special about one of our players. The first game of this season, Brady Hopkins just scored his 1,000th career point.
Coach Max Folt is talking about Brady Hofteaser scoring his 1,000th career point as a Stanley County Buffalo in the first game of the season. So Brady is now at center court here. Quite an accomplishment for Brady, so congratulations to Brady, who has played since his freshman year, so it takes quite a talent to be able to score 1,000 points in your career.
Congratulations, Brady. We're going to present you with this.
They present Brady with a ball and a banner here. A nice gesture by the Buffalo Ball Club. See if we can't get a shot of that now. They're going to go away. That's all right. We'll try to catch that later. But congratulations once again to Brady Hofties for joining the 1,000 point club for his high school career. The Jones County Coyotes come into this contest with a 2-1 record, and the Buffaloes have a undefeated 2-0 record here early on in the season here.
First, we're going to have our cheerleaders for Jones County.
They're going to introduce the cheerleaders for the Coyotes, and then we'll get to the Coyote starting lineup. And now for the starting lineup for the Coyotes. At guard, a 6-foot junior, Riley, number 1, Riley Rankin. Number 23, Austin Olson, who is a 6'3" senior guard. And Wyatt Olson, a 5'10" guard, sophomore guard. Number 25, Morgan Fedderson, a 6'5" senior forward. And to round out the starting lineup is going to be number 30, Alec Whitney, a 6'4" senior forward as well. And now your starters for the Buffaloes. At guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 1, Lathan Prince. Mr. 1000 himself, a 6'4" senior, number 3, Brady Hoftieser. A 6-foot senior guard, number 10, Riley Hannum. Also at another guard, 5'10" junior, number 11, Dylan Gabriel. And to round out the starters, number 23, 6'1" senior guard, Joey Fisher. Just from the looks of things on paper, it looks like the Coyotes have a little bit of size advantage on the Buffaloes, so rebounding could be key. Buffaloes have to make sure that they box out properly and can secure rebounds when possible. Buffaloes certainly rely on their outside shot to get things going, so we'll see how they do here on their first home contest of the year. Looks like it's going to be Hannum going up against Morgan Fedderson on the jump. And we are about ready here now. As Fedderson wins that tip ball fairly easily. And this will be Austin Olson setting up the Coyote offense. Buffaloes come out man-to-man. Over to Rankin. Swings the ball back over to Olson. High post, Rankin. Back to Olson again. He pump fakes, drives. Shot off the mark, rebounded by Fisher. Gets it over to Hannum. And Hannum will set up the Buffalo offense for the first time. Hannum to Fisher. Fisher drives middle, kicks it out to Hoftieser. Hoftieser thought about it, gets it over to Prince. Prince slips on his drive attempt and is going to get called for a travel. Buffaloes put on a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Now they back off a bit. As Austin Olson brings it back up, he drives middle. Hoftieser there for a charge, and they do call it offensive charge. Nice job by Brady to step in there and draw the foul. Coyotes will apply some full court pressure now. Fisher gets it into Prince. They'll clear out and be one-on-one. Prince crosses the timeline, gets it to Fisher. Fisher over to Gabriel. Gabriel crosses over, finds Hoftieser for 3, a little too strong. Rebounded by the Coyotes. Long pass down to Rankin. Rankin into Fedderson. Fedderson's drive, no layup, no good. Rebounded by Fisher. Still scoreless. Hand him to Hofteaser. To Fisher. Fisher drives, kicks it back out. Gets his own tip ball off a Coyote. Fisher drives baseline. Draws the foul, and he'll go to the line for 2. Nice job by Joey to find some room along the baseline and take it stronger to the hoop. Fisher's first free throw rattles out. Fisher with his second attempt. That one is up and gets the roll that time, and will fall for the first point of tonight's contest. A little bit of pressure almost causes a turnover. Will remain Coyote basketball. As Austin Olson will bring it up. Over to Wyatt Olson. High post to Feddersen. Feddersen's 15-footer. In and out. Rebounded by Hofteaser. Buffaloes push. Get it down to Prince. Looking for a cutting Fisher, but off his fingertips. Turned it over. This is Olson. He'll drive. Hofteaser tries to take another charge. No call that time. Off the Buffaloes, and it'll be Coyote basketball underneath their own basket. Olson to inbound. Finds number 30, Whitney. Whitney finds Feddersen at the free throw line. Feddersen out to Rankin. Back out to Feddersen. Thought about the long jumper. Back to Rankin. He'll take a three-pointer. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Fisher. And Fisher pushes the ball up court. And decides to slow down and reset and give it to Gabriel. Over to Prince. Gets it over to Hannum. Gets a screen from Hofteaser. Hofteaser rolls. A little too high. Hofteaser unable to handle it and turn over on the Buffaloes. As Austin Olson brings it up court for the Coyotes. Gets it over to Whitney. Over to Feddersen. Back to Whitney. His 17-footer, no good. Rebounded by Hofteaser. And Gabriel will set up a Buffalo play here. Kicks it over to Prince, over to Hofteaser. Hofteaser tries to drive middle, spins, kicks it out to Prince from the corner. That's too strong. Rebounded by Olson. And as Gabriel reaches for a steal attempt, he's going to pick up a foul. Still just 1-0 early on here with 4:54 to go here in the first quarter. Austin Olson brings it across the timeline to Rankin. To Wyatt Olson. To Feddersen. To Whitney. Finds Whitney underneath. Nice move by Whitney there. And they misses the layup. Rebounded by the Buffaloes, and they push it up court. Prince to Fisher. Fisher drives. His layup attempt is up and good. Put the Buffaloes up 3-0. Olson pulls up for 3. Nice shot by Austin Olson to tie the ball game up at 3 apiece. Fisher gets it over to Prince. Prince drives middle, loses the handle. Scramble for the ball. Gabriel comes up with it and is going to get called for traveling as he rolled over. Going to have a substitution here as Slater Topol checks into the ball game for Dylan Gabriel. And Austin Olson will set up the Coyote offense once again. Olson to Feddersen in the corner. Thought about the 3. Gets it over to Rankin. To Whitney at the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Hannum. Hannum over to Hofteaser. Back to Hannum. Hannum looks for a cutter, finds Hofteaser. Hofteaser's three is up and good, and there's that sweet stroke by Brady Hofteaser that's allowed him to get 1,000 points on his high school career. The answer by the Coyotes, no good. Rebounded by Fisher. And Topol comes up with it. And Prince will set up the Buffalo offense now. To Fisher. Fisher drives middle. Takes it in for the left-handed layup, and it is up and good. Nice strong drive by Joey. Buffaloes lead 8-3. Austin drives middle. Austin Olsen, that is, drives middle. Kicks it out to Rankin for three, and that three is up and good. So the Coyotes answer back with a couple threes. Prince now for the Buffaloes over to Topol. Topol drives middle, kicks it out to Hofteaser. Hofteaser for three. Off the mark, rebounded by Rankin. Pushes it up to Austin Olsen. Nice bounce pass to Whitney. Unable to make the layup. Nice rebound by Fisher. Fisher pushes it up court. Steal attempt by Rankin, and he's going to pick up a foul. As Nathan Cook, I believe that is, going to check into the ball game here. 6'2" sophomore for the Buffaloes. Hannum to inbound. Finds Fisher. Fisher with a jumper. Little short. Rankin with the rebound. And Olsen presses up court, finds Whitney. Whitney's going to get called for a travel before the basket. Turnover on the Coyotes. As the Coyotes will apply some full court pressure here with 2:27 remaining in the first. Finds Prince. Prince breaks the pressure. Finds Cook, who swings it over to Hannum. Hannum cross court, back over to Prince. Prince drives middle. A foul on the floor here before the shot. So will remain Buffalo basketball as they'll inbound it from underneath their basket. Already 14 fouls on the Coyotes. Prince to inbound. Finds Fisher. Fisher's going to get called for steps before he took off for his dribble drive. And Hofteaser will check in for Fisher. And Austin Olsen will bring it up court again for the Coyotes, setting up their offense. Gets a screen. Over to Rankin. Back to Olsen. Back to Rankin. Looking inside, nothing there. Rankin back out to Olsen. Olsen over to the other Olsen. That three is up and good by Wyatt Olsen. And the Coyotes have 3 threes in this first quarter and take a 9-8 lead. Hannum over to Hofteaser. Hofteaser to Prince. Back to Hofteaser. Hofteaser will launch a three. And there's another one for Brady. His second three in the first quarter here. And the Buffaloes take a 11-9 lead. Coyotes at the other end. That's Feddersen goes baseline. Kicks it out. They swing the ball to Olsen. And Slater Topol's going to pick up a foul. As it looks like Gabriel and Fisher will check back into the ball game for the Buffaloes, giving Prince and Topol a break. And Wyatt Olsen to inbound, gets it over to Rankin. Gets it over to Austin Olsen. Asking for a screen, gets it over to Rankin. Rankin drives middle, kicks it out to Whitney. Whitney's three is a little short, rebounded by the Buffaloes. And with just under a minute to play here in the first, Dylan Gabriel will bring it up for the Buffaloes. Gets it over to Fisher, hands it back off to Gabriel. Gabriel drives baseline, kicks it over to Hofteaser, corner three. And another one for Brady. Give him 3 threes in the first quarter and 9 points. And Buffaloes lead 14-9. Austin Olson thought about the three. Nice pass to Feddersen underneath. Can't convert the layup. Scramble for the rebound. And it is going to be, let's see the referees discuss it here. It's going to remain Coyote basketball. As number 12, it appears, Cade Brost checks in. Coyotes to inbound from the corner. Gets it over to Whitney. Back out to Olson. That was Wyatt Olson. This is Austin Olson. I'm guessing they're brothers, but I do not know for sure. This is Whitney. Gets asking for a screen from Whitney. Back out to Austin Olson. His three attempt. A little too strong. Nice rebound by Prince, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. And at the end of one is your Stanley County Buffaloes 14 and the Jones County Coyotes 9. We'll take a break here at the quarter and be back with second quarter action after this.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4888.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, welcome back to Parkview Auditorium as we get ready for second quarter action here with the Buffaloes up by 5. And they'll get the ball here to start the second quarter. This is Dylan Gabriel. Gabriel dribble drives to the middle. Doesn't see anything. Tries it again, loses the handle. Tries to get it over to Hofteaser, but it's going to go out of bounds and turnover on the Buffaloes. And Austin Olson will set up the Coyote offense once again. This is Jake Dowling for the Buffaloes. Is checked in. Nice steal by Fisher. Finds Gabriel down court, and Gabriel layup attempt rolls off the rim. And Olson will set up the offense once again. Over to Whitney. Over to Brost, excuse me. Whitney. Whitney's long jumper, short, rebounded by Prince. And Buffaloes push it. Finds Hofteaser, long three. Too strong. Rebounded by Dowling. And we have a timeout by the Coyotes on the floor. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one with them as well and be back after this.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Back to school, fall activities. Just make one quick trip to the Cowboy Country Stores. Fill the tank, pick up some snacks, food, sports drinks, breakfast and lunch pizzas. Take home some delicious Champs chicken at the Cowboy Country Stores in Fort Pierre and on Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Wherever you're going, make a stop at any of the Cowboy Country Stores' 3 locations in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
Welcome back to Parkview. Sorry about that. Advertising went a little bit long there, but that was Rankin on a 3. As they cut the lead to 2. Hannum drives middle. Layup attempt is partially blocked, but he's going to get fouled on the layup attempt, and Hannum will go to the line for 2. Hannum's first free throw is up and 2 strong. And Hannum's second attempt is up and good. Buffaloes by 3 with 6:30 to play here in the first half. This is Austin Olson. Drives middle, draws a crowd. He's going to get the call from the referee, and that'll send Austin Olson to the line for 2. Austin Olson, a 6'3" senior guard, and rattles that first one in. Olson's second is good as well. And the Coyotes trail by 1. Full court pressure again by the Coyotes. This is Prince. Prince drives to the right. Nothing there. Finds Hofteaser. Loses the handle. Now finds Hannum. Finds Hofteaser in the post. Brady goes to the middle. Little jumper just off the mark. Offensive rebound by Fisher. He puts it back up, no good. Rebounded by Olson. Olson's pass intended for Rankin, intercepted by Hofteaser nicely. And Brady will slow it up, gets it over to Hannum. And Hannum will set up the Buffalo offense. Over to Gabriel. Gabriel's dribble drive. Nice layup by Gabriel for his first 2. And Buffaloes extend their lead to 3. Olson drives middle, kicks it out to Feddersen. That's off the mark. And it'll be Buffalo basketball. Coyotes continue their full court pressure. Finds Prince. Prince drives middle, kicks it out to Hofteaser. Hofteaser goes middle, muscles his way in, no good. Fisher once again on the offensive rebound. Fisher goes back up and will get fouled and send Joey back to the line for 2. Fisher and Hofteaser both working hard down low, trying to win those rebounding battles. Fisher's first attempt is up and good. Extends the Buffalo lead to 4. As Slater Topol will check back in for Gabriel. Fisher's second free throw rattles in and out. Nice offensive rebound by Topol. He's able to put it back up and in for his first 2 of the night. Nice job by Slater there to battle for that rebound and get the putback. This is Brost. Over to Olson. It's Wyatt Olson. Over to Rankin. To Feddersen. To Austin Olson. He drives middle once again. Finds Rankin underneath. Rankin puts it up and is going to get fouled on the shot attempt. And Riley Rankin will go to the line for 2. Gonna call that on Slater Topol underneath his second. Rankin's first free throw is up and good. And Nathan Cook will check in for Slater Topol. And Rankin readies his left-handed shot. It is up, a little too strong. Rebounded by Cook. And Prince will bring it up court for the Buffaloes. Prince looking for help, finds Cook. Cook looking for Fisher down in the post, gets it stolen. This is Rankin pushing it up court. Rankin's layup attempt is up and good. Coyotes cut the lead to 3. Prince on the dribble drive. His layup attempt, no good, but he's going to get fouled on his way to the basket. So that'll send Lathan Prince to the line for 2. Lathan, just a freshman. His first attempt is up and good. As Gabriel checks back into the ballgame for Hannum. And Prince's second free throw, a little too strong. And Coyotes able to obtain the rebound. Brost loses it. Ends up in the hands of Gabriel. He'll bring it across the timeline. Gabriel finds Fisher. Fisher drives baseline. Takes it up strong. Gets it blocked by Whitney. Buffaloes will reset. This is Prince. Prince drives middle. His shot attempt, no good. No foul called as well. I think Prince was expecting a call there. And Hannum will check back in for Cook. Four-point Buffalo lead with 3:26 to play. Coyote basketball. As Austin Olson gets it over to Feddersen. To Whitney. His 16-foot jumper short. Rebounded by Hannum. He pushes it up court to Prince, who tries to get it over to Fisher. It's stolen by Whitney. Coyotes run, finds Whitney for the layup. Nice job there by the Coyotes. As they cut it to 2. This is Prince once again for the Buffaloes. Gets it over to Gabriel. He drives middle. And that's partially blocked, but he's also going to get a foul called on that dribble drive as well. And that should send Dillon to the line for 2. Gabriel's first to 2 is up and rattles off the rim. Gabriel's second is up and good. Austin Olson once again for the Coyotes. Over to Whitney. Over to Feddersen. Out to Brost, and Brost will put in a 3-point shot. And we are tied up at 22 apiece with 2:20 to go. Prince for the Buffaloes. Finds Gabriel. Out to Fisher. Fisher back to Gabriel. Gabriel drives, gets around his defender. Can't make the layup. And we got a foul on the court on, is this going to go against Prince? I believe it is, based on his reaction. It does, so it'll be Coyote basketball. And Austin Olson once again for the Coyotes at a tie ball game here, 22 apiece. Over to Whitney. To Feddersen, pump fake. And we are going to get a foul called on the drive. Don't believe that's enough yet for a bonus situation. It is not, as Nathan Cook checks in, and Brady Hofteaser will take a seat with 2 fouls. So the Coyotes will inbound. To Whitney. To Brost. Into Whitney in the post. There's a little turnaround off the rim. Offensive rebound by, that was Austin Olson, and his little put back, unable to, rolls off the rim, so gets fouled, so he'll go to the line for 2. And Austin Olson's first free throw is up and good. And if my memory serves me correctly, I believe that might be the Coyotes' first lead of the night at 23-22. Olson's second free throw is good as well. So Coyotes up 2 with 1:37 here left in the first half. Again, some full court pressure by the Coyotes. Gets it into Prince. And there's going to be a foul on Cade Brost. And it's going to send Lathan Prince to the line. As that is the 9th team foul against the Coyotes, so it should be a 1-and-1 for Lathan. Lathan's free throw is up, too strong. Scramble for the rebound obtained by the Coyotes. And Austin Olson again for the Coyotes, setting up the offense to Whitney. Looking for a cutter, finds Feddersen. Feddersen to Brost. Missed underneath there by Olson, I believe that was, and rebounded by Fisher. Now it's Hannum on the drive. That's going to be getting partially blocked. And the Coyotes come away with another rebound. As Olson kicks it over to the other Olson. And it's Wyatt Olson for 3. And the Coyotes suddenly have a 5-point lead with 50 seconds to go. Hannum over to Prince. Prince to Gabriel. Finds Fisher in the post. Fisher goes baseline looking for some help. Finds Hannum. Hannum looking for some help too. Throws up a shot off the mark. Rebounded by the Coyotes for the final 22 seconds here. Shot clock is off. And Austin Olson here will probably play for the last shot, I would imagine. 10 seconds. Coyotes swing it over to Whitney. Back to Olson, back to Brost. Olson back to Brost. Brost pump fake, back to Olson again. Olson heaves up a 3, and that is going to go off the rim. And at half, it is going to be the Jones County Coyotes 27 and your Stanley County Buffaloes 22. We will take a halftime break here and be back with second half action after this.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Shane's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Stanley County Sports and your local cheerleader for good health. Our staff of caring and helpful professionals are here to improve your health and save you time and money. Shane's Pharmacy proudly supports hundreds of local organizations to improve the well-being of our community. We help seniors find Medicare D plans that are right for them. We also find manufacturer programs, coupons, facilitate the 340B program, and make recommendations to save people money so they can afford the medications they need. Come on over to Shane's Pharmacy and feel better for less.
The winner and still champ.
Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre announced their brand new Champs Chicken menu. Chicken fried chicken, Champs chicken on a stick, all in addition to their delicious Champs chicken. Before you hunt, grab and go. When you're running to and fro, stop on by Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre and check out the new Champs Chicken menu. Soups, chili, and pizza available at all 3 Cowboy Country Store locations, along with hunting licenses and ammunition.
Hey, Stanley County sports fans, Wind Circle is proud to make possible this live stream of area sporting events. At Wind Circle, we're proud to be locally owned since 1995, and that means being involved in our area communities as in this live streaming. Wind Circle, proud to host phone service, voice, video, data, and fiber cabling, and proud to support the Stanley County Buffalo area sporting events. We are Wind Circle, 605-224-1111.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do.
You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
American Lodge and Suites. Welcome to the end of the day. Amenities include indoor heated pool and hot tub, free hotel-wide high-speed internet, guest reception, a nearby fitness center, and whirlpool and fireplace suites. Kids 12 and under stay free. Senior and AAA discounts and special rates for families, corporations, government, and groups are available. All major credit cards are accepted.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
All right, we are back live at Parkview Auditorium where the Jones County Coyotes currently hold a 27-22 halftime lead over the Stanley County Buffaloes. Much like the girls earlier, they trailed at halftime as well, so the Buffaloes will have to make some adjustments and find some answers to battle back in the second half in order to take the overall victory and then sweep the evening. Some halftime stats here, some unofficial stats here for you. First for the Coyotes. Pretty balanced scoring for the Coyotes overall. They are led by Riley Rankin, who has 9. Austin Olson has 7. Wyatt Olson has contributed 6. Cade Brost has 3. And Alec Whitney has chipped in 2. As far as the Buffalo scoring goes, their leading scorer is Brittany Hofteaser with 9. Followed by Joy Fisher with 6. And Dylan Gabriel has contributed 3. Slater Topol has put in a bucket for 2. And Riley Hannum and Lathan Prince have each put in a free throw for 1 point apiece. It was the second quarter that made the difference in this ball game so far, as the Coyotes were able to outscore the Buffaloes in that second quarter by the score of 18-8, which gave them a 5-point lead here going into the half. Buffaloes started off fairly hot with Hofteaser and Fisher leading the way, but let's cool off a little bit in that second quarter and have found themselves now in a deficit here heading into the second half. So we'll see what type of adjustments Coach Foth and the Buffaloes make to get back into this ball game. Once again, congratulations to the Lady Buffaloes. If you're just joining us, they pulled out a thrilling overtime victory, 39-37 earlier on over the Lady Coyotes. A couple free throws by Taylor Stroop in the overtime was the difference. And again, I don't have the exact number, but it broke a 30-plus game losing streak for the Lady Buffaloes. And so a well-deserved, well-hard-earned victory for the Lady Buffs, as some of those same Lady Buffs are now trying to get the crowd fired up here for the second half here. And we are ready to take the court here. I believe it'll be Coyote basketball to start the third quarter here, and it will be. And there's the whistle, and we're ready for action. This is Austin Olson, their primary ball handler. This is over to Feddersen. Out to Whitney, finds Rankin on the cut. Rankin with a nice pump fake and is able to put in the reverse layup for 2. Coyotes extend their lead 29-22. Buffaloes break the full court pressure. This is Fisher. Fisher's going to get called for a double dribble as it came off his hip. Not the start the Buffaloes were looking for. Olsen once again to Feddersen. Same play set up to Whitney. This time Rankin on the outside. Back to Feddersen. Rankin again to reset the offense. To Whitney. Back out to Feddersen. 10 on the shot clock. Again finds another wide open Wyatt Olsen underneath the basket for 2 more. Fisher inbounds it to Prince. Prince crosses the timeline, gets it to Gabriel. Gabriel out to Hofteaser. To Hannum. Hannum drives middle. Layup attempt is up and good for Riley Hannum. And Olsen once again for the Coyotes. To Feddersen once again. To Rankin. Cross court to Olsen. To Wyatt Olsen. To Whitney. Back to Olsen. Finds Feddersen. Rankin fake the 3 to Olsen. That 3 is up. Too strong. It's going to go off the hands of a Coyote and out of bounds. Buffalo's inbounded to Prince. Prince hustles it up court. Kind of out of control on that layup attempt. No good. Coyotes hustle themselves back as well. This is Wyatt inside to Whitney. Back out to Rankin. Finds Feddersen. 16-footer. That is up and good. Prince once again for the Buffaloes across the timeline. Out to Fisher. To Gabriel. Gabriel finds Fisher. Fisher for 3. Both players fall to the court. No call. It's going to go off a Buffalo on that play out of bounds, and it'll be Coyote basketball. Fisher looking for a foul on that 3-pointer. Doesn't get the call. Buffaloes find themselves down 9. Austin Olsen to Rankin. To Feddersen. To Olsen, back to Wyatt Olsen. Swings it over to Rankin. Back on top to Austin Olsen. Finds a cutting Whitney underneath. They're going to call a foul on the floor before the shot attempt. It's going to go against Dylan Gabriel. And the Coyotes will inbound. Finds Whitney underneath, loses it. Bad scramble for the ball, finally picked up by Prince. And Prince finds Fisher. Fisher tries to drive, gets fouled on the floor. Foul's going to go against Whitney. And the Buffaloes will inbound. Prince gets it out to Fisher. Over to Hannum. Hannum drives middle. Nice little floaters up, gets the roll and good. Olsen again, over to Rankin. Finds Feddersen at the free throw line. Back out to Rankin. It's a screen from Feddersen. Finds Austin Olsen. He'll drive baseline. Yeah, finger roll no good. Rebounded by Hofteaser. And the Hannum will push it. Hannum takes a 15-footer, a little too strong. Rebounded by Austin Olsen. Olsen finds Rankin with a nice pass, cutting in the middle, and Rankin puts in another 2. 35-26 with 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Prince gives it to Hannum to set up the offense. It's a screen from Hofteaser. Hannum drives, layup attempt is off the glass, up and good. Hannum has all 6 points here for the Buffaloes in the third quarter. We'll have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them here and be back right after this.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Back to school, fall activities. Just make one quick trip to the Cowboy Country Stores. Fill the tank, pick up some snacks, food, sports drinks, breakfast and lunch pizzas. Take home some delicious Champs chicken at the Cowboy Country Stores in Fort Pierre and on Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Wherever you're going, make a stop at any of the Cowboy Country Stores' 3 locations in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
All right, we are back with the Buffaloes down 7. So the Buffaloes might apply some full court pressure here themselves, see if they can't create a couple turnovers. Austin Olson. And almost what the Buffaloes were looking for. There's a turnover. As Prince brings it back up court, as Slater Topol has checked in. Fisher now. Fisher drives middle and is going to get partially blocked, but is also going to get fouled on the body as he goes in. So Fisher will go to the line for 2. Fisher's third time to the line tonight is 2 for 4. They get 3 out of 5. And Fisher's second free throw is up and good. Austin Olson again over to Wyatt Olson to Feddersen. Back out to Austin Olson. Swings it over to Brost, who's checked in. Back on top to Austin Olson. He drives middle. Finds his, I believe again, a brother, Wyatt Olson underneath, and he puts it in for 2. Hannum setting up the Buffalo offense. Finds Fisher. Fisher drives baseline. And we are going to get an offensive foul called on Fisher. As I believe that was Feddersen there that was able to take the charge. Much to the chagrin of the Stanley County crowd. Buffaloes will apply pressure once again. Austin Olson in the middle to Feddersen. Back to Austin Olson to set up the offense. To Wyatt Olson. It's 3 attempt. A little short, rebounded by Topol. And the Buffaloes push. Hannum over to Prince. To Fisher. Fisher off the mark on his 3-point attempt. And Austin Olson to Brost. Feddersen. To Wyatt Olson. To Brost. Brost finds Wyatt Olson again. Back out to Austin Olson. 10 on the shot clock. Out to Wyatt Olson. Back to Austin Olson for 3. That's too strong and rebounded by Fisher. And Fisher gets it to Hofteaser. Hofteaser to Prince. With 1:40 here to go in the third quarter. To Hannum. Back to Hofteaser. To Hannum. Hannum for 3. A little too strong and rebounded by Brost. Buffalo's having a hard time finding a bucket here. Down 7. Austin Olson with the drive. Kicks it out to Brost. Brost 3-pointers, no good, but they're going to call Prince on a foul on the 3-point shot. Let's see here. Is it going to be underneath? No, it is going to go against Latham Prince, I believe. So Cade Brost will go to the line for 3 here. His first of three is up and good. Increases the Coyote lead to 8. They led by 5 at the half. Ross' second of three is up and good as well. As Gabriel will check in for Fisher. And Bross with his third free throw. That is up and in as well. So Buffaloes find themselves in a 10-point deficit here with 1:18 left in the third. Buffaloes need to go on a run here to get themselves back into this. This is Prince for the Buffaloes. Over to Topol. To Hofteaser. Hofteaser drives. Little floaters up and good for Hofteaser. His first 2 points of the second half. Buffaloes apply pressure again, hoping to create a turnover. This is Feddersen. Brost with a nice save. Over to Olsen, to Austin Olsen. Fakes the three, drives. And that layup attempt is up and good by Austin Olsen. Hannum to inbound to Prince. Prince across the timeline. Over to Hannum. Hannum finds Hofteaser in the post. Brady's going to get fouled down low before the shot. Buffaloes to inbound. Out to Hofteaser. Hofteaser with the dribble drive again. Kicks it out to Gabriel. Gabriel will drive middle. Kicks it out to Hannum. Shot clock is off here with 16 seconds remaining. Looks like Buffaloes will probably take the last shot here. Hannum looking for some help now. Finds Prince. 6 seconds to go. Prince drives. That layup attempt, he's going to get bailed out with a foul call. It's going to go to the line for 2. As a host of Buffaloes get ready to check in here for the final 2.7. First Prince with his first free throw. It's up and good. As Cade Stover, Austin Hand is coming in for the shooter. And then Nathan Cook checking in as well. Prince's second free throw is up and good. As Austin Hand will check in for Prince. Final 2.7 seconds. Brost. We'll just let the time run out. And at the end of 3, it is going to be the Jones County Coyotes 42 and the Stanley County Buffaloes 33. We'll take a quarter break here and be back with fourth quarter action after this.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, welcome back to Parkview Auditorium here as we get ready for fourth quarter action here. It'll be Buffalo basketball trailing 42-33. Excuse me, that should be 34. Prince made his last free throw. I didn't record that. Speaking of Prince, he misses the layup underneath the basket, rebounded by Olson. Olson to Whitney. Finds Feddersen. Out to Rankin. Rankin finds Whitney in the post, kicks it out to Olson, and he's going to travel before he puts the ball down. So turnover on the Coyotes with the Buffalo ball down 8. Into Gabriel. Gabriel drives middle, kicks it out to Hannum. Hannum out to Fisher. Fisher drives to Gabriel. Gabriel finds Hannum underneath the basket, and Hannum's able to put it up and in for 2. Hannum having a nice second half here for the Buffaloes. Buffaloes will apply pressure again. Hofteaser with the interception. And they throw it away themselves, or it's going to remain Buffalo basketball. Hannum to inbound. Finds Fisher in the corner. Hofteaser in the post. Back to Fisher, who tries to go baseline. Out to Gabriel, to Fisher. Fisher's corner 3. Looking for a foul once again, ended up way short. And Austin Olson will ready the Coyote offense. Olson drives, kicks it out to Wyatt Olson. Finds Feddersen to Rankin. Rankin to Olson, back to Feddersen. Back out to Rankin. Back to Feddersen. Back to Rankin. Rankin pump fakes. 4 on the shot clock. Don't know if the Coyotes see it. Rankin heaves up a 3, gets it off. It does not hit the rim, so shot clock violation. Nice defense by the Buffaloes on that possession. Fisher to Prince. Prince across the timeline. Over to Gabriel. Gabriel out to Hofteaser. Hofteaser will take a 3. And that sweet stroke is found once again as Hofteaser hits his first 3 of the second half. And the Buffaloes are right back in this. Rankin drives middle, kicks it out to Olson. Olson finds Whitney underneath, and Whitney puts it up and in for 2. Prince again for the Buffaloes. Prince over to Fisher. Fisher drives baseline. Goes up strong, is able to put it up and in for 2. Buffalo's down by 3 with just under 5 to play. Again, applying some pressure. That should have been a double dribble. It certainly looked like it. Everyone's calling for it. Not called. Results in an easy layup for the Coyotes. Buffalo's hustle back down. Hofteaser goes baseline. He's going to get a foul called. Prince to inbound, finds Gabriel. Gabriel drives baseline. And is going to get called for steps. As he kind of shuffled his feet before he got that pass off. Buffalo's back off their pressure here. Olson across the timeline. Finds Whitney. To Feddersen. To Rankin. Whitney calling for it underneath. Rankin drives baseline. And it's going to get called for Fisher on the baseline foul. So again, Buffalo's down 5 with 4:13 left to play. Coyotes to inbound. Wyatt Olson out to Austin Olson. To Feddersen. To Whitney. Back out to Austin Olson. It's a screen. Finds Feddersen inside. Turnaround jump hook is up and good. Gets the roll. Puts the Coyotes up 7. And Prince across the timeline for the Buffaloes. To Fisher. Back to Prince. Prince will drive baseline. And his baseline layup is up and good. Buffaloes put on some pressure again. Stolen by Hofteaser. Gets it to Prince. Prince to Hannum. Hannum's 3. A little too strong. Rebounded nicely by Hofteaser. And stolen by Whitney. Whitney goes up for 2. And we got some talking going on in the court down there. Not sure if a timeout was called. It looks like it was, so we'll take one with them here. After I give the Coyotes their 2 points here, and we'll be back right after this.
Shane's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Stanley County Sports and your local cheerleader for good health. Our staff of caring and helpful professionals are here to improve your health and save you time and money. Shane's Pharmacy proudly supports hundreds of local organizations to improve the well-being of our community. We help seniors find Medicare D plans that are right for them. We also find manufacturer programs, coupons, facilitate the 340B program, and make recommendations to save people money so they can afford the medications they need. Come on over to Shane's Pharmacy and feel better for less.
All right, back at Parkview with 3:10 left to play. Buffaloes down 7. The crowd trying to get the Buffaloes back into this. See if they can't light a little fire underneath the Buffaloes and go on a run here to get themselves back into this ball game. It will be Buffalo basketball. And it'll be Hannum this time for the Buffaloes, bringing it up court. Hannum with the drive, layup no good. Coyotes come away with it underneath. Olson's pass tipped by Topol. Crowd chanting some defense now. This is Whitney. Whitney out to Olson. Olson on the drive. Floater up no good. Rebounded by Feddersen underneath that. Shot no good. Rebounded by Topol. Finds Prince. Prince goes back down court. Prince drives middle, kicks it out to Hofteaser. Hofteaser for 3. Too strong. Goes right into Hannum's lap, but Hannum can't convert the layup. And it will be a Coyote rebound. Olson goes coast to coast with it. And I believe we have a foul underneath on Topol on that shot attempt. Actually, it's going to go against Fisher, I believe. And that'll send Austin Olson to the line for 2. Olson's first free throw, a little too strong, off the mark. Olson's second free throw is up and good. Buffaloes running out of time here with... Oops, wrong score there. Let me change that back. Give the Coyotes that free throw point. Off teaser on the foul shot attempt. Doesn't fall for him, but he'll go to the line for 2. Hofteaser's first free throws of the night. His first one is up and good. Look for the Buffaloes to apply pressure once again if Hofteaser makes this free throw. Hofteaser's free throw is up and good. And here comes that full court pressure. Olsen looking down court, goes all the way down, finds Whitney. Whitney's going to get a foul on Topol as he spins baseline. No bonus situation yet. As Fisher will check back into the ball game. Fisher has to be careful here. I believe he has 4 fouls. And the Coyotes will inbound it here. This is Wyatt Olsen. Out to Feddersen, out to Aaron Olsen. Buffalo's looking to trap. Coyotes basically just playing keep away. Feddersen inside. Little jumper short, rebounded by Fisher. Out to Prince. Prince takes it coast to coast. Gabriel's going to get called for travel as he couldn't quite decide what he wanted to do there, whether to go up or continue to dribble baseline, and turnover on the Buffaloes. Olsen again to Wyatt Olsen. To Rankin, to Austin Olsen, to Whitney, to Rankin. Austin Olsen way out top to Wyatt Olsen. And they're going to get Gabriel on the foul as he bumped the body trying to steal it. With exactly 1 minute to go and the Buffaloes down 6. It'll send Austin Olsen to the line once again. Olsen with free throws 7 tonight, and that's off the mark. And we have a lane violation. There must have been a lane violation on that one, so Olsen will get another one. This is a 1-and-1 situation for the Coyotes. Olsen's free throw is up and rattles out. Rebounded by Hofteaser, and the Buffaloes have to hurry. Fisher to Hofteaser. Hofteaser drives middle, spins. Layup attempt way off the glass, up and in. Nice shot by Hofteaser, and there's a timeout on the floor. Looks like it's going to be a 30. We'll take one with him right here.
The winner and still champ.
Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre announced their brand new Champs Chicken menu. Chicken fried chicken, Champs chicken on a stick, all in addition to their delicious Champs chicken. Before you hunt, grab and go. When you're running to and fro, stop on by Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre and check out the new Champs chicken menu. Soups, chili, and pizza available at all 3 Cowboy Country Store locations, along with hunting licenses and ammunition.
Okay, here we are. Buffalo's down 4 with 47 seconds remaining. We've seen this before, folks. Don't count the Buffaloes out. They're just a couple of 3-point shots away from shooting themselves right back into this if they can get a couple free throws or missed free throws or a couple turnovers. So stay tuned. Wyatt Olson to inbound, gets it into Austin Olson. Austin Olson has the height to look over the defense, finds Rankin. To Wyatt Olson, finds Whitney all wide open underneath the basket for 2. Buffaloes hurry back down court. I missed that last shot there on who made it as I was recording that last Coyote score on the score sheet, but somebody tells me it went to Latham Prince, so that's who we'll give it to unofficially. As the Buffaloes take another quick timeout here as I get the score corrected here and right, as the Buffaloes are down 4 with 29.3 seconds remaining here. Timeout situation looks like the Buffaloes still have 2 timeouts remaining, and the Coyotes have 3 left on the board yet. Again, the Buffalo crowd trying to get loud here and help the Buffaloes out here, see if we can get a turnover and another quick bucket. Olson inbounds to Rankin, back to Olson, back to Rankin. Back to Wyatt Olson. Back to Feddersen. And they are going to foul Feddersen. And that's going to send Morgan Feddersen to the line for the first time tonight. Still a 1-and-1 situation. Just 21 seconds remaining here. Feddersen's free throw is up and rattles out, rebounded by Fisher. Joey pushes it up court, finds Hofteaser for 3, a little too strong, rebounded by Whitney, and Hannum's going to foul Whitney. Brady had a beautiful look, just couldn't make it. He's usually money from that spot. Buffalo still have 12 seconds to work with. Still not enough for the double bonus, so Alec Whitney will be in the 1-and-1 situation. And it appears this is his first free throw of the night. His free throw is up and off the mark, rebounded by Fisher. Again, Buffaloes have to hurry. This is Hannum. Hannum drives baseline and is going to get called or get fouled on that drive attempt. So Hannum will go to the line with 6.9 remaining. Hannum's first free throw, a little too strong. Coach Foth saying when he makes the free throw here that the Buffaloes will take a timeout. And Hannum does indeed make it. And there's the whistle for the timeout. And we will take one on the take one with them as well, so we'll be back right after this.
Hey, Stanley County sports fans, Wind Circle is proud to make possible this live stream of area sporting events. At Wind Circle, we're proud to be locally owned since 1995, and that means being involved in our area communities as in this live streaming. Wind Circle, proud to host phone service, voice, video, data, and fiber cabling, and proud to support the Stanley County Buffalo area sporting events. We are Wind Circle, 605-224-1111.
All right, we are back with 6.9 to go here. Buffalo's down 3. Coyotes getting ready to inbound the ball. Buffaloes will obviously foul here if they don't get a turnover here on the inbound. Buffalo still have 1 timeout remaining. And it's Wyatt Olson to inbound. Gets it to the other Olson. Back to Wyatt. And they will foul Wyatt Olson with 4.4 remaining. And now this will be a double bonus situation. And Wyatt Olson will step up and shoot his first free throws of the night. Olson's free throw is up and short. Buffaloes have a little bit of a life. Buffaloes need to make sure they box out here on a miss. Olson again. Rattles in, out, and back in off the bank board. So that'll give the Coyotes a 4-point lead with 4.4 seconds left. Those are the type of rolls that usually get when you're the home team, but the Coyotes will certainly take it. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one more quick one with them and be back with the final 4.4.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, we're back. Buffaloes will need a lot of help, but we've seen stranger things here. Hannum to inbound. Finds Hofteaser at midcourt to Fisher. One dribble, shots up. Banks it in for three. And there's a quick timeout on the court with .2 remaining. Or they're going to put maybe more time back on the clock here. They haven't officially put Joey's three-pointer up there. They have. Still going to have a conference here at the head table. And there is a full timeout on the court here by the Buffaloes. We'll take another quick 30 here and be back with the last .8 here.
American Lodge and Suites. Welcome to the end of the day. Amenities include indoor heated pool and hot tub, free hotel-wide high-speed internet, guest reception, a nearby fitness center, and whirlpool and fireplace suites. Kids 12 and under stay free. Senior and AAA discounts and special rates for families, corporations, government, and groups are available. All major credit cards are accepted.
All right, we are back. Buffaloes are going to have to somehow steal this inbound pass and get a shot attempt out within 0.8 seconds here. We'll see what the Buffaloes can possibly pull off here. Wyatt Olson to inbound. Gets it into there is a foul on the inbound play here, I believe. And they're going to call that on Joey Fisher, who's going to foul out, or who did they call that on? They called it on Brady Hofteaser. So that's going to send Austin Olson to the line here for two. With just 0.3 remaining now. Olson's first free throw is up and rattles off. Buffaloes can't get a full shot off here. They're going to have to do some sort of miraculous quick heave, whether this is a make or a miss. Olson's free throw is up and good. Fisher to Hannum. Hannum's last heave is off the mark. I don't know if the shot would have counted regardless if it would have went in, but I believe the ball game is officially over here. And yes, that is going to be the end of the ball game as the referees walk off the court and into the locker room. So We do have a final score here tonight of the Jones County Coyotes 55 and the Stanley County Buffaloes 53. We will take one final break here as I tally up some stats and bring you back with a game recap right after this.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
All right, welcome back to Parkview Auditorium as we wrap up this doubleheader night here between the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Jones County Coyotes. In the men's game that just ended, it was the Jones County Coyotes with a 2-point victory over the Buffaloes by the score of 55-53. Some unofficial stats here for you. First for the Coyotes. Some pretty balanced scoring all around for the Coyotes. They were led by a couple scorers with 13, one being Riley Rankin and the other being Austin Olson, followed by Wyatt Olson with 11. Then they also had Alec Whitney followed with 8. Cade Rost contributed 6, and Morgan Fedderson with 4. For the Buffaloes, it was Brady Hofteaser leading them with 18 points, followed by Joey Fisher with 13. Riley Hannum with a good second half ended up with 10. Lathan Prince had 7. Dylan Gabriel with 3 on the evening, and Slater Topol chipped in a bucket with 2. So Buffaloes come up just a bit short tonight. Had a last-second heave that was well short. Don't think it would have counted even if it would have went in. But the Buffaloes will certainly learn from this ball game. Coyotes played really well. Buffaloes kind of dug themselves a hole early. Actually had a first quarter lead by the score of 14-9, but then we're down at the half by the score of 27-22. And got outscored in the third quarter as well, but didn't quite have enough at the end, as they did outscore the Coyotes by the score of 19-13 in the fourth quarter, but again, end up just short on the contest tonight, so that'll drop them to 2-1, I believe, on the season for the Buffaloes. and the Coyotes will improve to 3-1 on their year. But again, if you didn't see the first game of the evening on Go Buffs Live, it was the Lady Buffaloes with a 2-point victory in that one over the Lady Coyotes in overtime by the score of 39-37. So a victory for the Lady Buffs, something that's been quite a while, and something they certainly deserve, as all those ladies have worked tremendously hard, not only this year, but certainly last year as well, to improve. And you can see that improvement on the court. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here shortly. Looks like our next Go Buffs Live broadcast will actually be Thursday, as there's a wrestling triangular here at Parkview Auditorium. I will not be here to broadcast that, but I want to thank Jody Brozick of Winter, who's going to come down to help cover that action, as it's going to be a triangular between Stanley County, Fulton, and Winter. So thanks to Jody for helping cover that action while I'm away. Our next basketball broadcast looks like will be Friday, December 21st, as the boys will take on Lyman right here at Parkview Auditorium. That game should start, I'm guessing it looks like JV is going to start early, around 3 o'clock, so probably look around that 5:30 area for the varsity action here on Go Buffs Live. So with that, want to wish everyone a happy holiday season, and keep tuning in to Go Buffs Live for more Stanley County action. So with Go Buffs Live, I am Brian Minning, and until next time, good night.